Hello. I'm having a day today where I can't really get into a project, and it's a very good job that I can't get into a project because nothing that I'm doing is working. Now I just started this video and showed you I'm doing some washi tape. Basically I'm just playing with washi tape. I've said this already in the last video, which I'm not going to show you. I've watched Nik and she made some paper tape, which was awesome, and I watched quite a while ago Andrea from ARTYmaze, and their washi tapes were amazing, absolutely amazing. And I thought I'd have a little play and I would kind of, you know, have a little craft video. It's not anything new or groundbreaking. I'd just kind of make some washi tape and have you here while I did it. But this was just an absolute nightmare, and however many times I try and stamp on to masking tape, it just looks hideous. So please do go and watch Nik and ARTYmaze and see how it should be done. You know, I'm not going to waste your time. Having said that, that one does not look too bad. You know, it's alright. It's still pants, but it's alright. Anyway, I'm going to move on to showing you a couple of other things that hopefully will work, because I watched a video recently with somebody and I have absolutely no idea who it is. Sorry, just have a little drink. It was somebody who was very new and I've never watched them before. I cannot remember who it is, so I really apologise, but I just thought this idea was fab, and I know there are millions of videos out there of people doing this. Now I've taken apart a napkin and I would like some washi tape with this script on. It's using double-sided tape. I'm not going to use the same method because I found it didn't really work for me. So what I'm doing is I'm turning my napkin up the other way, and rather than apply the napkin to the tape, I'm applying the tape to the napkin. I've found that is the way that works best for me. So I'm just going to hold it here, I'm going to stick it, and I'm slowly going to press down across the napkin. Now I found doing it this way, I didn't get any wrinkles, I didn't get any bumps and lumps. I bet you I will now. Now I'm recording. And then I'm just going to cut that off. And I'm going to do a second one, but I'm not going to do tons because, you know, like I said, this is nothing groundbreaking or new. This is just me showing you these, well, it was going to be 3 methods of making washi tape. However, the old stamping, you get the idea, but it's just not working for me. I'm sure. Isn't it funny how we all have like one thing we just can't wrap our head around or do? And you know, I've tried it before. It's always looked pants, but I will try it again. I'm just going to pop that there. Now, this is the time-consuming thing with this method, is cutting around the double-sided tape, and I'm sure some of you have got ideas of how to do this quicker. I could probably put it through my paper trimmer. I'm not going to. Probably could though. And I've got to say, I absolutely love how this looks, especially with this napkin, because it has a kind of texture print. So the print on the napkin actually looks like fabric, and that makes the, I'm not going to show you me cutting out too, but if you have a little look, I'll show you what it looks. I haven't done a very good job of cutting that out either, have I? And this is absolutely why I'm not working on a project today. I'm hoping you can see that. It just looks awesome, and if I can struggle to get this backing off, I'm not going to get out a knife because I don't want to Cut my finger off while I'm on camera. Oh my days, I'm not even going to be able to get the backing off, but I really want to, because I think I'm there. I want to show you the kind of effect this has. Now I'm not sure if you can see, but it is very slightly transparent, translucent, opaque. So, but that looks, it looks great. I really do like this method. Can't stick it back on the backing now. Yeah, I like this method. Don't like stamping method. Good luck to anyone who's going to give that a try, and I'm sure you'll be marvellous at it. I, however, am not. So that's a second method. Now in Nik's video, she prints onto her masking tape. Sorry, I just need another drink. Sorry. She prints onto her masking tape. So the first one I did, this is the French ladies lingerie set of ATC cards from Julie at the Old Design Shop, and these are fantastic for printing onto masking tape because the images are very close together. And I'm going to hold this up. You get, if you put the masking tape close enough together, you should get at least one lady in your pieces of masking tape. Now it also gives you lots of other interest but fairly simple tape. So this one's got the Eiffel Tower and the stamp, and so have many of them. So what I thought we would do is we're going to have a little go at doing something on this one, but I also did this one, which I absolutely love. So this one is my Floral Delight kit and my entomology kit, and what I did was I did this in Photoshop, but you can absolutely do this in PowerPoint. All you need to do is any florals, any botanicals, whatever you've got, if you crop the image on one slide and paste it into another slide and put them really close together so there's no gap, you will be able to do this effect in PowerPoint. Maybe not so much the insects because they've been cut out, but the floral background, any background you like. Mrs. Cog has an amazing French, the Streets of Paris I think it's called, kit out at the moment, and it's brilliant, and you could actually crop strips of that to put into your washi tape. So I love this one, and I'm not going to do anything to this, but I am going to do something to this. And if I can show you what I've done, it's probably best, yeah, this one's probably the clearest to see. I've picked one edge, and that's the edge that I've folded the masking tape over. Now to put it through my printer, I put the folded edge through whichever way your printer feeds. So this is the side that goes through your printer, and use scissors to cut a straight edge on your tape. Don't leave it torn, because that's when you're going to get a lot of problems. I mean, I've still had a little bit of an ink issue with mine, but if you've got rough edges on your tape, you're gonna have trouble. So I'm gonna add to this, hopefully more successfully than I did on my other tape, and I'm going to use bits from the kit, and I'm going to use just a few, and I'm going to fill in some of these little gaps, not many, and then I'm going to probably something else I've only tried 2 or 3 times. Just going to move that tape out of the way, and that's, I'm going to try a little bit of embossing. So I wonder if I'm going to try that might work better. And I'm going to use the black stays on so I can use the embossing powder. I haven't really thought this through because I haven't got a piece of paper to catch all the Right, here we go. I've had thought it through, and I've got a piece of music paper here, waiting and ready to go. Now I did also, this is probably not going to work. I've never used this embossing powder before. I was thinking, why is my stamp not going black? This is really not a good day. There we go. Now my stamp's going black. Right. Where was I going to put it here? Okay. I'm just going to plonk it down. And again, this is kind of a kind of Nik's idea. I think she did it on her stamped ones. I'm doing it on the printed ones. Oh my days, it's not even open. I wouldn't normally open it like that, but I'm doing this for speed. And I still can't open it. I'm seriously thinking about not even putting this video up. There we go. It's open. Okay. Now I've seen this technique and hopefully it's going to work. Get rid of that. That's if my ink's not too dry already. Put that on there. Bit of shake about. Put that in there. Okay. Now do I do another one before I suppose you do. I'm going to do another bird cage. And I'm going to pop it here, just above the other one. And it just means that this blank spot I can actually now use. Hopefully. Maybe not. Who knows? One of two things can happen. It can maybe look good, or it can maybe look shocking. I'm just going to do two for now, and I'm not even sure if any of this is going to be seen because it's I'm not sure how. Well, I have no idea how this is going to work. So, heat tool, get a bit of heat on it. I'm assuming it's fine to use it on the old tape. It's definitely embossing powder. I think maybe my ink had dried a bit too much before I put the embossing powder on. Well, if nothing else, it's sparkly. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but I have some sparkly bird cages. So once I've torn these off with the ladies on, this one's probably not as usable, but now I can use this piece and this piece, and if they're cut into, covered in glitter, cut into sections, then I think you'd be able to you know, you can use this kit definitely to print some washi tape. If you're doing a French themed journal or a vintage themed journal, this looks amazing. So anyway, that's the piece I did earlier, and that's bent. It's been a day of disasters for me. I am quite happy with these, and I do really like this. So nothing new from me today except my blunders. Absolutely have a go at doing this in PowerPoint. You do not need a fancy editing software to get a similar effect. If you're going to print onto this, I printed onto, I put the setting as plain paper. Don't try and select photo paper or anything like that. Just select your plain paper option. Because you're never going to get a very crisp image because this paper's too textured anyway. I'm happy with these. I'm just not happy with the ink. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Now I've wasted some of your time. I'm going to get back to messing up some more stuff in private. Thanks for watching. I will see you again very soon. Bye.